Deck name 1.
Rich.
Yep.
Rich gets 1 game, and Daemon is at 0, and we're on to the.
Why do you think you lost that game, Daemon?
Because he's a terrible Magic player.
Yeah, I really think that probably, again, I had Kiki-jiki in hand. I knew I have 7 outs to combo with Kiki-jiki, and I just really wanted to try to accelerate my card draw because I didn't have any of my card draw spells in hand in order to try to find my combo pieces and go off. You know, with some retrospect, I feel like that maybe wasn't the best play because having, you know, the remand up to protect the combo later when I try to go off. Although, I mean, you know, leave it to Rich to have both removal spells.
And he was the one that mulliganed and then was complaining that his hand wasn't very good.
Right.
And that he had shuffled bad.
I mean, I felt like I had a little bit of a loose hand, but it really just, I drew what I felt like was a lot of lands.
So Susie says, Damon, honey, be better at Magic. So
yeah.
So in that position, you had a few options. You could have either played the Kiki-jiki, just not go for the combo until he responds, let him make the first move.
That's true.
That way you have a slight bit of protection, so he would need this second removal spell there. Or you can start activating Colonnade and just start swinging
Just smashing in
with
the
both
face.
of them.
Yeah, and I feel like, you know, maybe just the Restoration Angel
I also did
Colonnade
have
plan.
a Liliana of the Veil that was looming.
Right.
You did have
which
that.
is a problem because that means that I'm going to make him pitch his very valuable lands and his very valuable Kiki-jiki Splinter Twin combos. So he was kind of pressed, but I mean, yeah, you did rush it a little bit, but it's fine. Like,
yeah.
Like, this is your first time playing as Jund, right?
Yeah,
so, I mean,
for sure.
Like, woo.
So yeah, in that situation, he either lets you use your removal spells on his man lands and get them out of the way that way, or the Liliana will then come down and then if he does the protection with the Kiki-jiki,
Will you be playing
that
first?
way he
Yep.
moves around the sack outlet as well.
question for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Going into this, what would you have said what the matchup was? Which was the better matchup? I mean, Jund.
I think
between
Jund, personally.
I feel like decks that are primarily trying to combo are a little bit soft to hand disruption, so I would probably lean on his side a little bit strongly as well.
Okay.
So
you're not completely surprised. All right, who's going first on the hands? Let me switch over to the hand.
Husker, how did you play this? That or I'm a terrible shuffler.
Switching over to the hand cam really quick just so we can see our opening hands.
So I
I'm
feel
on
like,
the draw, though, so I think I'm fine.
I feel like this is a hand with a lot of potential.
Can we see it?
Probably going to be greedy and go ahead and keep it.
Okay.
Do
Do you want to point out anything interesting?
So this is what we have to start with as far as these are concerned.
You should click on Kiki.
As far as ways to interact, I have that. And then as far as my, other spells, this guy's just very utility, as is that guy.
Yeah. All right. And Rich isn't listening to any of this, so he doesn't have any inside information. I hope. No,
Right.
just kidding. All right. So now Rich.
So I'm up a game, which isn't relevant right now
Let's
because
see
we're
if
not
I can
sideboarding.
put
But
this-
I'm on the draw. I'm going to keep this.
Let me see if I can put this someplace where. All right. So the light's right.
I don't know if I like the hand cams, man. I like it, but at the same time, it's kind of makes it more difficult.
It is somewhat hard, but we're working with it. We're trying to do our best.
Oh, that might be a good way to go. One at a time.
Don't look.
Sorry. I'm not trying to get in on that.
I know.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay. For my first turn, I will go ahead and open with an Arid Mesa, and I'll pass turn.
Okay, draw.
All right. Let's switch back here.
Marsh Flats. Go ahead.
So because this is what else is in my hand.
Deltas did ask, would it have been safe to just attempt to kill his Lily without... Oh, did you already respond to that?
Yeah, he needed,
some
he
reason
needed
I
to kill the Liliana.
I didn't see it come up.
No, I'm writing it right now.
Oh, Blades is... the response is coming up, then we'll respond. Yeah.
All right. And I did not crack my Arid Mesa
He needs land
because I
kept a
need the
risky
land.
hand. Like it's
So I will go ahead and pass turn.
okay, I'm going to go to 19. Crack Marsh Flats.
I'm just pretending that I'm playing Legacy, where you don't crack your fetches till you need to.
Right. I'm going to go grab a tomb.
Okay, so you're going to 19?
The difference is Legacy only runs, like,
10
half
lands.
the lands of the
Yeah.
fetches. That
And
they
Rich,
actually
you're at
play.
19 now?
Correct.
That's true.
Draw. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted to draw. Exactly what I wanted to draw.
Really? It was exactly what you want to draw. What did you draw, Rich? You can show it off.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. That's way too much work. Thought sees you.
Okay.
And we're having a little problem here with the camera. Trying to... There we go.
I'm a little surprised he didn't remand
The Thoughtseize?
the thought sees, but that's fine.
Yeah, I guess so.
What else? Come on. So you got Snapcaster Mage and Splinter Twin and Restoration Angel.
I'm just going to hard set this focus. I think that's going to be best. Oh, yeah, that's better.
This matchup. It's probably the path. I think I don't like the path. He's also off curve, which is great. Actually, you know what? I'm going to rip the remand because you're off curve.
Okay.
Take the remand. You can Snapcaster path anyway, so go ahead. I'm going to go to 8. I am losing another 2 life. I'm going to 17.
All right, Rich goes to 17. Looks like it's a par 5.
And
Wind slight little bit from the north.
I'll go ahead and pass the turn.
Okay, I'm going to crack
Oh,
this.
different
I'm
sport.
going to go 16. Go to 16, James.
Going to 16.
Yeah.
Takes out his 9-iron. Sorry. I'm just practicing.
Yeah, it works.
So missing 1 land drop here for Daemon isn't too awfully bad.
But
It's
if I
still
miss
pretty
again
bad.
here, it's...
If he misses this next turn, then he's
Damon is
pretty-
greedy.
he
is always
dog, for
greedy.
sure.
Yeah, do you feel like I tend towards greed?
I feel like you are. You should be a black player because you are greedy and you want all of the things.
Fair enough.
Like, untap, upkeep, draw. Because you pass, right?
Yep.
Let's get 24 lands is too many, bro. just gonna throw that out
I
there.
wonder what he drew.
I'm playing 25.
25 seems so too low.
Really?
Go
I like 27.
go ahead, Haas.
Alrighty. So here's the big draw.
Determining factor. Did not get there.
Yeah, the fact that he didn't win
7.
the limit.
Pass.
Really? Okay, draw. So he can still get a path in his hand. He still has a bolt in his hand. So I'm
Given
gonna
that it
play
wasn't a land for
Raging
Daemon,
Ravine.
it
Go
actually
ahead.
wasn't a horrible draw since it sets him up pretty good in the future if he does get that land.
Aw.
24 lands is way too many. Can you imagine what's in my hand? David?
Alrighty. Rich, I'm going to go ahead and bolt you
Seems great.
so as not to discard.
Right
Okay.
to his face.
To
Yep.
my face.
And I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll put that. Question is, do I go for the beats? I think I'm fine if I go for the beats. Crack verdict.
'Kay.
I'll go to 13.
Come on, damn, you got him on the ropes.
Yep.
Regardless.
Normally in this matchup, Daemon would be loving this because Rich is not putting any pressure on him whatsoever.
I'm not.
But
which
just
is
due to the fact that Daemon can't draw the lands to do any of the shenanigans he needs to,
activate Raging Ravine.
he's
Response.
just sort of doing nothing.
Pop Arid Mesa.
Okay.
Go and find a hallowed fountain.
Damon goes to 19.
Go to 17. I'm going to put
17.
it in untapped.
All right.
I'm going to go ahead and path. So if you want to go find...
Yeah, Deltace has a really good point. You can path and then Snapcaster path your own Snapcaster Mage if you need.
Yep.
Just relevant. So Damon's at now just took 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if he draws an island this next turn, then that's potentially
Okay.
a good play for him.
So you cracked that and did that.
Path to exile your land.
Okay, I'm gonna bolt you in response.
Okay.
Bolt
Should
to
have
the
waited
face?
till I attacked, bro.
Sorry, bro.
Bad Magic player.
bolt to the face.
Yeah.
You
Go to 14.
Trigger on path.
14.
Yeah, I'll be because I was at 17 just now, right?
Yeah, so you go to 14.
So I'm at 14.
Okay.
3 damage.
We'll grab
Oh,
another swamp.
Also, the fact that Rich is willing to bolt Daemon to the face right there, it signals that he probably has
Good
more
things.
removal in hand.
Yeah.
That,
Since,
or he's land screwed, and he's gonna.
Or
he
he's
has to at
trying-
least get 4 mana to combo. So I've got at least 2. If he top decks 2 lands, including a Deceiver Exarch, which he may or may not have, he's gonna have to get the I've got
That's
time. I've got time.
Possible. You got time, yes, but you also got time to play that bolt in future because that bolt in your hand is 3.
Yeah, but it
Just
doesn't kill
about
any of the pieces that I
confirmed
combo
damage.
with. So. Hey.
Land.
Groovy.
Stop for. Let's see who this is. Someone just followed us. I just want to give a shout out to
Awesome.
this
Yeah.
who followed.
I'll go ahead and pass turn.
I'm
It was
trying
Susie.
to get to it.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it was Susie. No.
Untap.
Stop for Chili
Draw.
is now following us.
Sweet.
Also
Thanks
want
for
to
the follow,
point out that Senior Phil is following us, and Reaper and Quintus Maximus.
Oh, they all followed from the podcast. That's awesome.
Yeah, those are awesome.
I'm gonna add a black and a green using
'Kay.
the Twilight Mire. Using the black to thought sees you.
Floating.
Floating a green.
We'll go ahead and remand.
Okay.
Your
that's fine.
thoughts.
That's
Just
fine.
to accelerate through my
Okay.
deck.
Now, do I still lose 2 life, don't I?
Yeah.
No, it's with
Oh
upon
no.
resolving.
No,
yeah,
it's upon resolving. Yeah.
Thought sees you again.
Okay.
Silver green floating.
Well, I guess actually you get to see everything. I'm like that doesn't matter.
So, I think I'm gonna rip out the Snapcaster Mage right here. Yeah, let's rip out the Snapcaster Mage. I still have a green floating. Use that green and the Blackleaf Cliffs to cast a Scavenging Ooze.
'Kay.
Go ahead. See, in streaming, I would also probably be writing down what's in his hand. So I'm a little bit out of a disadvantage because I'm not doing that, but it's fine. He has a Splinter Twin and a Restoration Angel. That's the island that he had last turn.
And I will go ahead and pass.
Okay. I'm going to eat your Snapcaster Mage with Scavenging Ooze.
'Kay.
I'm going to gain 1 life. Also going to eat your Path to Exile. Gonna not gain any life or go up. So I gained 1 life. I should be at 14, correct?
Okay.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
He's eating his Path to Exile because that's the most relevant target in his graveyard for him to flash back with another potential Snapcaster.
Right.
Can Rich please say, check out my gigantic scoos, you lose.
Who is
awesome.
this? I know this. Check out my gigantic scoos. You lose. Is scoos like a big thing, or is it just our shop that says
no, I'm pretty sure people say it.
it? Okay,
Places.
I'm just curious because a lot of people say it at our shop. I've never heard it elsewhere. So, the contact
Could
phase.
Damon just play with the known cards face up?
Yeah, that's fine.
You should totally do that for me, bro. Thanks, Deltas. We usually do that. We're just streaming makes you stupid sometimes. Okay, I'm attacking you for 3. Rar, coming at you, bro.
I mean, I'm far enough behind.
CHMTG said so beautiful.
We have no other creatures in the graveyard. Is this correct? Rich?
Huh?
You don't have any other creatures in the graveyard. Is that correct?
I have no other creatures in the graveyard.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and flash in my Restoration Angel, declare blocks on your Scavenging Ooze.
I only attacked with my ooze then.
I even revealed it beforehand.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, a little bit less value on the Restoration Angel, not being able to flicker anything, but I also don't have anything in my hand to
It's
flicker. So
Fine.
Well,
so
in this, your Resto's not going to flicker things.
I'm
going
gonna activate to add 2 green to my mana pool.
'Kay.
I'm gonna eat your bolt, remand, and eat 1 more remand. Eat the last remand. Comet damage happens. I'm gonna bolt your Restoration Angel. 2 for 1-ing myself seems bad, but getting rid of a Snapcaster targets seems okay. Go ahead. I don't understand how Huska could play with 24 land. This is far too many. Granted, I have not hit a Bob yet. That's why. No Dark
That's-
Confidant, and I haven't hit a turn
Absolutely.
3. I haven't hit a turn 3 courser either.
I'm
So
gonna go ahead
beautiful,
and
huh?
put out my spell skite,
Seems fine, which worries me actually. But
and I'll go ahead and play the Stomping Ground untapped,
okay, he goes to 12.
and
Should have ripped out the Splinter Twin.
I'll go ahead and pass the turn.
It's a close game so far.
Yeah, for starting out so crappy, I feel like
2 green.
I'm one draw step away from jumping back in the game. So
CHMTG says this is not supposed to be the outcome after
Courser Crufix.
praising the Scoos god.
yeah, this is true.
Yeah. Courser.
Courser resolves.
I got a Goif. Plan land for turn, gain a life.
Okay, Rich goes to 15.
Now, I just want to note that I could have Swan Songed it, but it seems more relevant to protect potential combo later. So
Right.
Yet another reason why Swan Song is good.
Even though we have the scoring on the board,
Go ahead.
I feel like you guys should be keeping score.
So
This is a bad habit.
I am going to keep score. I was going to
Normally
grab
you
it. We were
do.
trying to get ready to...
I know, we were in a hurry.
So you shocked that land into play last turn, Damon. Why did you do that?
'Cause
I
he
wanted
was
to
faking
represent
Deceiver.
the potential Deceiver Exarch to make him
Scared me,
nervous.
because then that's why I didn't tap out for my Raging Ravine.
Correct.
It worked.
It worked. It did the thing I wanted it to do.
May I read Swan Song? Is it...
Yeah, it's
is
just
it
it's
enchantment,
enchantment, instant sorcery.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You can have that back now.
I want to go ahead and play Celestial Colonnade tapped,
Okay.
and I will
Attack
go
with
ahead and
Spellskite.
pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep. Draw Tarmogoyf. Flip. Ooh, I wanted to see that. That seems really good. Activate. We don't need to do that, actually. Let's leave the mana available if need be. Tarmogoyf.
Results.
Okay. We'll worry about how big he is in a minute.
Actually, how big is it? That's kind of relevant. I have a creature. You have a creature. So creature, instant land.
Creature, instant land.
Sorcery?
Sorcery. Yep, I have a Thoughtseize.
Yeah,
it's
so he's a
4.
4/5.
He's a 4/5 right now. Yeah. Alrighty. Attack. Rawr. Get you.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
Okay.
Go to 10.
Go ahead. Probably should have activated my Raging Ravine, but it's fine.
Draw a step.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and play land for the turn. And
I feel like the cards are so small on the screen. I don't know if that's just because I don't.
well, I
think
mean,
I'll
but we have a
zoom
big
to-
battlefield to. I don't know. Anyways, it's
anyway.
rough.
I
Cool.
think this is. I was thinking about this week as I've been worrying about this. It's kind of
I'm
like
I'm all done. Yeah.
which Wizards of the Coast could see into the future, because the artwork actually makes it so that if you know what the artwork is, you know what the card is without having to actually see titles, which is kind of a good purpose for the cards. You know that's kind of a neat thing about Magic in general, I think.
Right.
Well, for us, we're also watching it at minimized screen.
Exactly. Yeah. It's at. Mm-hmm.
Activate Raging Ravine.
You have a guy.
Declare attack phase.
Yep.
Attack. Trigger.
Yeah. So
1,
your Raging
2,
Ravine is a 4/4?
3, 4. Yep.
So because Rich is way ahead on life, I am going to go ahead.
I haven't played a land since a Courser. Never mind. I played 1 land.
I'm gonna go ahead and activate my Celestial Colonnade.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and let's get this guy off the battlefield. Wait, that's 8.
Yeah, it's
Die
enough to
yet.
kill you.
What?
You wouldn't die,
No,
but
it died. You go to 2 actually.
you've already
but
got a blocker for his 2/4 guy in your.
That's true. So we'll go
Oh,
Spell Skite and let's trade Manlands. Final answer.
I'm okay with trading manlands. I think
'Kay.
it's fine with me. But
So
you are
Yeah.
gonna take 4 though.
I'm gonna take 4. Go to
Well,
6.
we're gonna bump there.
Bump there.
The fact
Seems
that
good. Go ahead.
Rich didn't bolt something in response there was a little bit telling as well.
For sure.
That I didn't bolt something.
That you didn't kill one of his guys with like a terminate.
Oh, gotcha.
So we'll go ahead and play land for the turn. Sulfur Falls enters untapped because I control the things. And I'll pass turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw my Scavenging Ooze. The almighty Scooze God. Flip. I wonder what that could be. I'm gonna add 2 green to my mana pool.
'Kay.
Tap this black. Using 1 of the green to cast a Scavenging Ooze.
Green floating
one
still?
green floating, correct. Does it resolve?
Yeah, it sure does.
Okay. I'm gonna eat your Restoration Angel.
He'll gain a life.
Okay. And Rich goes to 16.
Declare attack phase.
'Kay.
Rawr.
We'll go ahead and just block
Again.
Courser.
And go to 2.
And I'll go to 2.
Seems fine. Go to 2. Go ahead.
Okay, here's the draw.
So I could force things, but I think I'm okay right now.
This is like kind of the draw. Oh, do you just have the answers?
Do I? You saw me draw one of them.
That's true. Oh, yeah, you have 2 thingies.
But let's you have a spell
Kind of
skip.
rough.
Wall of Omens.
All of them is going to draw me a
Cantrip.
card.
Seems fine. You are all out of white sources, so no more Restoration Angel for you.
Correct. Land for the turn tapped, and I will go ahead and reveal that I have a lightning bolt and no way out of this game.
Okay,
So-
and then just go bolt you.
That
Why
works.
not? And then
Wow.
Cure Spell Skype bolt you.
Way to tank on that bolt, man.
Well, you had the counter spell.
It's true, but
Yeah. Then I get a 2/2 birthday to kill you with instead.
So Rich takes game 2.
he sure does.
Yep. We're gonna go